There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed. Hey, first grade writers, it's an exciting day today. We're finally going to draft our moment in time story. Woo! Part of our collection of postcard stories. But first, before we start writing, I'm going to share one of my favorite moment in time, small moment stories with you, titled Night of the Veggie Monster. We're going to be revisiting this story down the line in our writing process. Just enjoy the story for today. We will use this book down the line to help inspire and improve our own writing. But for now, just for today, enjoy it. It is a really sort of funny moment in time story. Night of the Veggie Monster by George McClements. I believe this is a memory from his childhood. Oh, it's got a little dedication here. How cute. For my sweet peas, Rachel, Samuel, and Matthew. Maybe they're his children. Something terrible happens every Tuesday night. It's not the pork chops or the mashed potatoes. It all starts when I'm forced to eat. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, time for another fun-filled hour. I wonder what he is, quote-unquote, forced to eat. Peas! Can you all say that with me? Peas! Oh, just a whole 3 tonight. That's what his dad says. My parents act as if I'm making it all up. But I'm not! Oh, I wonder how soon before he starts. Oh, it should be any minute now. They have no idea what one tiny pea does to me. With just the slightest touch. You stick your tongue out like him. Do you feel the same way about peas? Maybe about some other veggies. It begins. Oh, and we're off, says Dad. My fingers become all wiggly. I knew he would start with the fingers. As the pea rests in my mouth, my eyes begin to water. My toes twist and curl up in my shoes. Well, that's a new one. I squirm in my seat. I try to keep control, but the pea is too strong. I start to transform into dun dun dun. Wonder what he's going to transform into. A veggie monster! Ready to smash the chairs, ready to tip the table, ready to great pork chops tonight. Go. I swallowed the pea. I actually swallowed the pea. Huh. It tasted all right. Really? Oh, quite a performance this evening. I particularly enjoyed the toe curling. Well, I guess peas are okay, but there is still a danger. Because tomorrow is Wednesday, and on Wednesday we have broccoli! Oh, here we go again. The end. That was a good one. Oh, Hey, there's a little author's note here. It says, George McClemens loved peas and enjoys eating them with his wife and two boys in Glendale, California. Oh, it's kind of a local. Mushrooms, on the other hand, are quite a different story. This is George's fourth book for children. Oh, cute. Oh, look, and he's reading a book titled War and Peas. Ha ha, Wars and Peas. Get it? Da, da, da. For all you adults out there, you should get the joke. Yeah. All right, first graders, you're ready to draft your small moment story. I sure you hope you are. Get your blue folder. Go. Get your blue folder and a pencil and some tape. What? Tape? Yeah, you're gonna get some tape. Go, go, go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got your blue folder. Got some tape. Oh my goodness. Pencil. Here we go. Got a pencil. Yeah. So inside your folder, there should be 3 booklets that are stapled together. Pull out one of those booklets. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to pull out my booklet. Looks a little bit like this. Okay, yours is a little bit different from mine. I believe I have more lines than you, but it's the same thing, and you actually have more space. All right. Notice that it has 3 pages. 1, 2, 3. And you guessed it. Go ahead and number your pages. So you can put your page numbers on the upper corner or on the bottom. It's totally up to you. So I'm going to go ahead and page number on the corner. Page 1. Go ahead. Do this with me. Page 2. Yeah, and if I'm going too fast, you can just pause my video and rewind anytime you want. All right, page 3, and I bet you some of you have already guessed what the next step is. Guess what the first page is going to represent in your small moment postcard story. Guess. That's right. This is where the beginning of your moment happens. How about the second page? Yes, this is going to be the middle of your small moment story. And how about the third page? That's right. This is going to be the end. So choose one of your postcards. We're not taping all 3 postcards on each page. No. There's 3 booklets, each booklet for each postcard. You're choosing one postcard, so do that now. Choose one. Oh, I'm going to choose my classic roller coaster story. And do you remember I had you label the back of your postcard? So mine with a number. So mine is the number 3. Do you remember why I labeled it number 3? Yeah, because this picture, this illustration represents the end of my moment. I've told this story quite a few times. Remember the beginning, right? The beginning, we were walking out and my son's pointing to the ride. The middle of the ride, we're talking to the person, asking if we can go on the roller coaster. And this is the end of the ride where this whole time I was worried about my son being scared, but it turned out that I was the big scaredy cat, not my son. So where am I going to tape this postcard? Since I labeled it number 3, what page am I going to tape this postcard? That's right. On the last page, page 3, because this represents, you don't need a ton of tape. I know how first graders are. They like to over tape everything. Just use no more than 4 small pieces. I've been teaching a long time. All right. Can you guess the next step? Okay, some of you might want to start writing. But hold your horses on the writing. You're going to draw the rest of your story. You're not going to worry about coloring. Just do a quick draw, you're going to add in all the beautiful coloring and outlining towards the end, like way towards the end, and in weeks to come when you're ready to publish. We're not really worried about how beautiful the illustration is right now. So I'm just going to draw really quick just so I know what to write, and then I'll finish the drawing later. So I don't want to take up too much time. We have me and my son, Jasper, whom I hope you will meet. Oh, he was actually a lot smaller back then. And he's pointing to the ride. Okay, I'm going to add in the body. I know it's stick in the ride's way over here. And I'm like, what are you pointing to? Here's my question, right? The ride's over here. Remember, I will make this a lot nicer later. And then here in this part of my story, the ride's over here. We're really close in line on the coaster, and the man behind the gate, the worker, was a man from what I remember. And he's like, sure. He's like, sure, he can ride, even though he was really young. And here I am looking pretty worried. I'm feeling really worried here, like, am I making a good choice as a mom, letting my 2-year-old ride a roller coaster? And Jasper's like, yay, I get to ride on a roller coaster. And well, great, he's gonna cry. And then we're on the roller coaster. And I'm the one that's scared. So once that is done, remember, I'm moving really quick. Your drawing's gonna be much nicer, but no need to spend all your time on coloring for right now. Just do the pencil part of it. You're gonna go ahead and start drafting. Now, take a moment, because I know some of you get scared to write. I get it. I want you to take a moment and think back to your All About Me book, right? When you wrote about your favorite color, or when your birthday was. It's really the same thing. You're going to take those skills, spaces between words, ending punctuation, one idea, one sentence, capital letters. So you're going to take all those writing skills and use those skills into telling me the story. You need to tell me the story, not spell it all out perfectly. So tell me your story with your words, and the picture is here the picture is there to help you. Everyone's a different writer, and for most of you, your goal should be somewhere around 2 sentences for each page. Some of you more advanced writers that like to share a lot of details in your storytelling, I would say about 3 to 4, and some of you are real eager beavers and you need more space to write. You can use the back. You can add more pages. I do believe I gave you more pages. But you want to just start writing and not worry about spelling. You want to tell the story. Again, tell the story. And you want to say it out loud. Say it out loud over and over and over again. Talking's a lot faster, so you have to retell your story again and again. But you're, in a way, slowing it down. Am I going to be writing about the actual roller coaster ride on this page? No, this is the beginning of my moment. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive in. So I'm a grown-up. My spelling is correct, but you do not need to worry about your spelling. You sound out, you write down what you can hear, spaces between words. So my son and I had a great day at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. So my son, and I'm writing super fast because I don't want this video to, take 3 hours, 3 minutes, but not 3 hours. So my son and I had a great day at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. So my son and I had a great day a great day at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. That's my first idea, ending punctuation. So my son and I had a great day at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. On the way out, he started pointing at something. On our way out, he started pointing at something. I said, "What are you pointing at?" So here's the end of my next thought. I said, "What are you pointing at?" Question mark. Okay, I'm going to pause right here because I can go on and on and on. I'm pretty verbal. But just notice that I am telling the story from the beginning. This first page is the beginning. And you go ahead and tell your story and work your way through to the middle and to the end. This is a lot of work, so you're going to need a lot of energy for this. It takes a while to write. I know some of you can write quick, and some of you take some time. Um, Parents out there, depending on where your child is at, it might help to dictate. You may want to write the story for them and they copy it down. There's just so many different approaches depending on where your child is at. Remember, the focus is telling the story, not spelling the story. And it's always good to reread. So my son and I had a great day at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. On our way out, he started pointing at something. I said, "What are you pointing at?" That's the beginning. And then I'm going to continue to the middle and to the end. And when you are done, please reread your story using the mic so I can hear your beautiful story. All right, ciao, ciao, bambini. I know this was a long one.